Hello. I haven't made a video in a while, so I figured I'd pop on here and say hello. Oh my gosh, I know I've talked over the years about relationships with food and relationships with whatever it is. For me, it happened to be food and sugar, and I've been avoiding doing the work that I know to do because I tell people and I guide people through it all the time. For years, like 2 years, I've been eating so much sugar that I literally, every part of my body felt not right. And I knew what it was. I knew if I quit eating sugar that I would feel better and all the things. But for some reason, I was just battling myself. And so finally, I just said no more. I've been working out and I've had crazy tendonitis in my elbows and like excruciating, really bad. And I said, this is all from sugar. This is not from working out, because I've been taking care to avoid that part. Now I know there's also the spiritual connection. Usually elbows and bendable joints have to do with being inflexible, you're not being flexible about something. I'm it's about my diet. I know this is my last thing. When I clear that up, that a lot's going to open up. My spiritual connection with myself is going to open up. My body will feel better. I'll lean into, how my body needs to and wants to be. I'll bring in my partner, all the things. And there's an imposter syndrome when you're not well, to try to talk to other people about being well and all that stuff. So I've just been avoiding it. There's no balance and all the stuff. And I haven't been necessarily beating myself up over it, which is good, but I've just been avoiding. And so finally on Monday I was I'm done. I don't want to feel like this anymore. I want to feel healthy and I want to feel well and I want to be connected. And sorry about the bumping. It's been raining for days and our road is really muddy, but and so this is the third day for me, and I already felt clearer headed. My elbows hurt about 50% less on day 3 of no sugar. I felt stronger at the gym. That's not true. I didn't feel physically stronger, but I felt more energetic. I think that I'm still a little fatigued from getting all the stuff out of my body. But it was it was more energy, but less strength, less power. But I think that's going to clear up. I should have eaten breakfast before I went. But yeah, and it's just so nice. I'm still craving the sweet. So I've been eating little clementines, and eating something that sweet but natural feels so good to my body. It's giving me life. I've been going to bed earlier, sleeping well, all the things. So I don't know what my message is other than to stop the war within yourself. I was battling myself because I knew intellectually that if I cleared up all this, my diet, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just better. I think some people go to extreme, and so they make it another addiction about no, you need to do this and this and this and this and be, and to me that's just another addiction. Having to think about every little thing is another way of controlling, right? For me. Some people that's fine. But just better. Ask my body what it wants to eat as opposed to just eating crap, So hopefully I'll be going in the right direction as well as far as feeling good, and energy. Because it's not about looking a certain way for me, though I know I'll reset back to where I belong, where my body is the most comfortable, where spiritually I'll be connected. So try to ask yourself, where am I fighting myself? It could be an addiction, it could be not. It could be quitting your job. It could be losing a relationship that isn't right. It could be, making an effort. Like sometimes when I don't feel great, I dress like a slob most of the time because I'm like, ugh, I'd rather just wear sweats and hide my body and whatever because I don't feel good in my body. And so maybe it's just a matter of getting up and getting dressed every day. Whatever it is that you're fighting yourself about, ask yourself, how is this serving me? What is this doing for me? Why am I hiding? I'm creating this. Why am I creating this? There's got to be some reason that you make that choice every day, even if it doesn't feel good. It does not feel good to eat a shit ton of sugar every day. And yet I was doing it, knowing the harm it was doing to my body, knowing it was screwing up my teeth, knowing it was making me less strong and aging rapidly and just not feeling good. And I did it anyways. There was a war going on. So try to figure out what that war is. I'm not sure I've completely figured out what the war is, but for now I'm winning the battle. It's not necessarily the war yet, but what is it that I need to heal up still? What is it you need to heal up still? It's in there, and the answer's there as long as you're willing to hear it, which is where my stubborn self struggles sometimes, is being willing to hear the answers. I put a piece together this morning that was very interesting. It's a generational wound that has to do with large-scale success. And I see it generationally, and I'm like, oh, that's something that's got to be healed because my kids deserve better. I deserve better. And so if you start asking the questions, the answers are right there. You just have to be willing to hear them and accept them and make the change of whatever it needs to be. So, enough rambling for me. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope that you're not battling too many demons. And it doesn't have to be a bad demon, it doesn't have to be an addiction or whatever. It can be something subtle. I'm not, sugar's bad for you, but it's not, whatever. There's no judgment over what it is. It is just, if there's something that is causing you unrest, to be unsettled. So, yeah, enough for me. Have a beautiful day. Love you guys. And check out on Wednesday nights in llamaskar.com, LLAMASKAR.com, where I'm guiding Yoga Nidra class, which is sleep yoga. It's amazing. It's like 25 minutes and you feel like you've slept for hours. It's very refreshing. It's a good practice to try. It's free. So come join us in there, and I would love to see you and help you learn to relax. All right, have a great day, and hope to see you later. Bye-bye.